It's finally time. I have been putting this off for quite a bit. I've been very nervous to actually go live. But here I am. So, I'm just debating what to start with. I got a little bit of rain audio going, some thunder. I figured that'd be good to start out with. Alright. How about we do a little bit of mic brushing to start? It's something I was honestly messing around with before I even went live. So... And if you would like to request a trigger, I do have a list, a lovely little website, which is !triggers to access it. There we go. Hi, welcome in. I hope that it's picking up. I've been messing around with the settings so much, but it's been a little finicky as far as, what it actually wants to listen to. Is this normal ASMR? I suppose so. I'll be honest, this is my first live stream. So, it may be my normal, it may not, I don't know yet. You're here for a very special moment, so regardless of if it's normal or not, thank you. I will do my best. I was super anxious before this. Okay, that's what you mean. Welcome in. Also, I wasn't sure what to do for the alert noise, so I hired my cat to do a little purring, so anytime someone follows, we will get a little cameo from her. Her name is Nico. I got her when I was a teenager and very into anime. No, I tried to, with my list of triggers, I tried to go off of what I enjoy and appeal to as many people as I can. I know a lot of people have a very wide variety of stuff they're into, so. Of course, I decided to add on some stuff that I personally enjoy. Or, I guess enjoy doing. Like tarot reading. I had some others on there, but I had to remove them because when I was testing them out, they didn't work. Like hair brushing. My hair's too short. So I would try and brush it, but it'd be like one single shh, and that would be it. Alright, you rest well. I hope I help. But no, I figured this would be a fun little adventure. I've always consumed ASMR, and I always thought it'd be fun to actually try and make ASMR myself just for fun, so I started with a little roleplay video that I uploaded to my YouTube channel. I did that for Valentine's Day, because I figured that'd be like a sweet little introduction, I guess. It's like a first date where I kind of just ramble on about stuff. Okay, that's good, because I had so much struggle trying to get the settings right and trying to get everything to work. I was like, do I need to be closer? Do I need to be farther away? Oh no, the noise gate kicked in. It was quite the learning curve from just plugging in a USB mic for gaming, which is very much what I'm used to. I know, I'm sorry. Also, Snow Princess, how does it sound? I sent you a DM, but I don't know if you got it. Also, everybody meet my lovely mod. They'll be here to help. I figured I needed some assistance. I don't want to struggle and do everything by myself. And I know they're a night owl like me. Well, sometimes. Gotcha. Did you win at least? Okay, I know the mic brushing sometimes doesn't pick up. I have a very, very, very soft, fluffy, I believe it's for blush. I'm sorry, I'm not there to carry you. Yeah, carry. you know what I realized isn't set up? My closed captions. My closed captions were not set up, so nothing was being recorded. Oh no. Oh, I'll have to set that up for next time. Oh yes, we were playing a bit of Fortnite before I got on here. Because I had not played the, I believe it's what, the OG pass? Or, not pass, but game mode. And so, I never played back then, so we were trying it out. When it got to the last 3 people, myself included. And, I managed to win somehow. Although I'm picking primarily because, I won't lie, a lot of the times, it's normally me who's dead. Oh, that's the setting I needed apparently. Was captioning enabled. So there we go. See, part of me kind of wants to go crazy and mess with, like, the mic settings that I have. Because I did also figure out how to add echo and reverb, but I'm also worried about doing that. There's so much that's, like, different from normal streaming. It's kind of nice, though. It's a lot more relaxing. Like, for myself personally, I guess. Just for the experiment, I'm curious if this is a type of content I would enjoy making, so I figured I'd give it a go. But I also know that my normal viewers, I don't know if they'd enjoy this type of thing, so I figure I'd make things a little different. I'd set up something separate. 2 worlds, if you, will. Pretty much, yeah. So that way, if I decide it's something I'm not really a fan of, I can kind of just stop, I guess. Although, I do want to give it some time. See how I feel about it. If I'm just an ASMR enjoyer, or if making ASMR is also something I enjoy. Which, I did like making the YouTube video. It was pretty fun making the script and acting it out and getting to put all those old school play, I guess skills into motion, giving them a purpose. I did also have a second brush, but I don't know if it's going to be too harsh. I know some of my viewers on the other channel wanted to come over because I talked with them a little bit. I told them what was going to happen. And they were like, oh, okay. They were like, this is your secret identity. And I was like, kind of, yeah. I'm like a superhero. I mentioned the tarot earlier. Also, welcome in, Surya. Surya? I think. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Why are my cards being all weird? I picked kind of a smaller deck of cards, so then I wasn't making a mess everywhere. Because sometimes handling a larger tarot deck is quite the chore. It's a deck that is all major arcana. And it is dragon themed. If anyone would like me to pull a card for them, please let me know. I would love to do it. Maybe I should pull one for myself real quick. This one. Destiny, number 10. Can't remember what that one normally is. They changed the name of the cards in this deck. The Wheel of Fortune. Power of change. Movement. We are powerless to change the cosmic forces that turn the wheel of life. However, we can be greatly empowered to change ourselves. To walk a path of destiny is to be in harmony with the cosmic forces of creation. I like that one. That one's definitely very good for today. I like that. Feels very, I guess, fitting. Would you like a card? Oh. I started shuffling it in with it facing up. Oopsie. Hold on. Okay. I know I haven't done this in a while. Let's see. What did you get? Mercy. Are you trying to steal my support? Are you trying to take her from me? This is number 5. The Hierophant. spiritual wisdom, compassion. The spiritual path challenges us to look deep within ourselves and understand both the light and dark sides of our nature. Those we meet on our path are mirrors for us. If you see a quality in someone else that you do not like, it means that you manifest some of that energy within yourself. When we judge others, we are in fact judging ourselves. Forgiveness of others starts with self-forgiveness. Compassion and mercy for others begins with being compassionate and merciful to yourself. I'm sorry, that was some message to look up and read. Okay. I'm going to put the cards away for now. I'll bring those back out later. You know what? That is very true. That is very true. I personally enjoy both, but I love Mercy a little too much. She was the character that I started with, and she is probably the character that I will die with. I know it is. Although right now I've been enjoying Lucio. I don't know. I guess I like how both active and passive his playstyle is. Plus it's fun booping people off of ledges. It's part of the job. I do like to boop people. I don't like being booped though. Do not boop me. If you boop me, there will be problems. You've got a cute nose. I can't help it. Listen, and then you have games like VR chat where you're compelled to do it. Because now all of the avatars have little hearts that shoot out whenever you boop someone's nose. So, I kind of feel obligated to. What did you send? It looks like you did a winky face at the end. I just look over and see that. My goodness. It was supposed to be a heart. And no, that definitely didn't end up sending right. Also, I have no clue how the stream is going over on YouTube. Do you want to swing over there and check that out real quick? I think things are going okay on Twitch's end. It's like the system took the heart and deconstructed it down to its basic elements. I figured I'd try the multi-streaming that Stream Elements offers now, so then I can have the VODs saved on YouTube in the what's it called? The live section, because they have a whole other section on people's channels for live videos, or I guess live streams, both current and past. Especially since it's not, I know what I'm thinking. It's not like some of the other options out there that were all quite expensive, which I didn't know if multi-streaming was something I wanted to do, so I didn't want to put in the funds for it and then end up not using the feature. But then Stream Elements was like, within the same month, was like, hey, guess what we have now? And it was like, oh, they heard me. Okay, I wasn't sure because I know it's technically using extra bandwidth. To stream to 2 locations. But luckily our internet just went up with how good it is. So I now also have it as an option just because my internet is better. It all just worked out in like the same month. Plus also, it all seemed kind of complicated to, like, set up. Like, some of them were quite easy. It was, you would use the one stream key, and that would be it. But you would have to set it up manually in YouTube, like, every time. And now you also have the TikTok expedite when you register to go live, because apparently before you needed to have a certain amount of followers or something before you could live stream. Oh, I just hit the mic, my bad. But now Stream Elements will you can register with them and it will I guess almost instantly let you be able to stream on TikTok. So if I ever wanted to try over there as well, I could. Also, the book that I'm using for this is absolutely gorgeous, I might add. It totally clashes with the style we've got going for stream, but it's got a nice little gothic motif. It's got a skull on the cover with roses, red and black, nice shiny red border, and the edges of the pages are gold. It is so pretty. I am that person who I'll buy journals because they're pretty, and then I won't write in them because I'm too afraid to ruin the prettiness. I'm like, my hands are too shaky. I would ruin it. Wait, which one was that? Also, you still left your critical role journal here, I might add. Yes, the dragon one. I believe that one's actually sitting behind me. I actually had, I had a few options for books. Because, I recently found the old Minecraft handbooks. Ooh. Yeah, you got the Critical Role journal. And yes, welcome back. Any reason why you can't sleep? Also, welcome in, Mr. Apple. Apple Lick? But no, I found the old Minecraft essential handbooks. So, the essential handbook, the combat handbook, the redstone handbook, and the construction handbook. Also, that will definitely do it. I downed a whole bunch of coffee before going live because I did not want to fall asleep. Because knowing me, I would have. Sorry. Quick chalky milk break. I looked over and I saw it sitting there and I was like, I forgot that. I honestly probably should have took a nap today, but I didn't want to. I know you did. I know. But how often do I actually listen? Also, I have a feeling I keep hitting the mic. So I do apologize. Also, the nice thing about the glass that I'm using is I also have a cork to go with it. I don't know how that'll sound though. It sounded like a bell. It's quite a thick glass jar, to be honest. But it's super cute. It looks like a little potion bottle. I do have, I guess, another jar I could use. Also, welcome in, Meryl? I sound so confused with all these names. I apologize. Now, let's see. Does that one sound more like glass? This one also has like It's metal, but it doesn't sound metal because it's a mason jar. I would tell you to take a nap, but then you'd laugh at me. I know. It actually kind of sounds like if I didn't have rain noises going, I could probably use this for like fake rain. So, at like 4 a.m. I suppose you're right. I wonder if I could do both at once, but I have a feeling I might drop one of them. See, that's just sleep in chapters. I don't know though, you've been having very random nights. Snow Princess, you're either the type that will look at me at midnight and then just pass out, or I'll wake up at like 9 a.m. and they'll still be awake. There's no in between. It's just like, did you get a good night's rest, or did you stay up until the birds woke up? Yes, level 30 to level 80. The only reason I knew what level you were was because you told me you had killed the Ebony Warrior. I still haven't. I honestly need to remedy that. Also, I did not realize how versatile a mason jar was going to be for sounds. Doesn't really have anything in it to shake. Now, did you pickpocket his health potions before the fight? That's the real question. Welcome in, Necro Sluggy. That's a cute name. I like that one. Yeah, I have another one over here. It's one of the it's one of like the smaller ones, but it's filled with water. Hi. Yeah, no, you can pickpocket his health potions and other goodies. So technically, if you're high enough in the pickpocket skill tree, you could make the Ebony Warrior have to fight you naked. Also, this is kind of a good arm workout. I'm debating if I should use a bigger mason jar for the water one. I like how it sounds, but I feel like it's too quick. Skyrim is such a beloved game, but my goodness, it's either such sweet, pleasant memories or the worst war flashbacks. I'm looking at you, Giants. I'm looking at you. Can we talk about the fact? So, we were playing Skyrim together, and on my end it wasn't a blood dragon, it was a regular dragon. It was just a regular dragon. So I was all fine. And I believe the bear you fought was actually a saber cat for me. Oh, one moment. Might be muting off and on for a little bit. Some people are up in my house. But they should be relatively quiet. It's quite funny because I told my mother that I was getting into this. And she also listens to ASMR. So she was like, oh, can I try? So some night we might have her on. I don't know yet. We'll have to see. Or maybe I'll have her in a video. That might be better. I agree. I know to watch my language, but she doesn't always, so I know how she can be. Knowing her, she'd hit the mic and she'd go, oh, fuck, or whatever. And that would be that. She'd be swearing the entire night. No, you say based as fuck, Mom, but you have no clue. Yes, you may. I hope that they're picking up. Sorry about that. Should be the last mute for now. My hands are kind of sweaty. She's pretty good about that, to be honest. We've had our moments, to be fair. My hands keep sticking together. No, the one thing that my mother is still guilty of sometimes is I will be like, okay, I'm going live. And she's like, okay, that's fine, you know, have a good time. And then she'll hop on a call on speaker mode with her friends and talk about all of the local stuff that's happening. So I'm sitting here like, well, I was supposed to start at this time, but I think I'll give it an hour. No, but no, I guess base definitely does describe her. She games. She has her own custom rig. Liquid cooled. She just got liquid cooling installed in her computer. I don't even have that yet. Like, I felt like such a noob when she walked in. She's like, I think I'm gonna get liquid cooling in my PC after watching what happened with you and your thermal paste. And I went, oh wow. Like, how am I supposed to feel? For context, I didn't know thermal paste could dry out and my PC overheated. And I found out that my thermal paste had been turned into thermal chalk. It was very bad. It was very bad. It was like 6 years old. But no, she plays, what does she currently play? She likes Phasmophobia. She likes web fishing. She likes Minecraft. What else does she like? I can't think. And mind you, when I say a mom, I'm talking about a 60-year-old woman here. Like, we're not talking about someone in their 40s. I know, yeah, she's... Let's see, she was born in 61, so she's turning... Hold on. She's turning 64 this year. Mm-hmm. She's turning 64. And she's she's not only more tech savvy than most like parents I know around here, but she's just a gamer. I don't know how else to describe it. Let me see, I have her Steam account. What do you have for games? Okay, she only has 6 games on her account. Okay, yeah, she does have her moments. So, she has tried out Forewarned, because I told her it was like Egyptian Phasmophobia, but she wasn't a huge fan. She was like, it's too different from Phasmophobia. which, that's fair, there's a lot more to it. She's played Among Us. Surprise, surprise. Buckshot Roulette. She really liked Buckshot Roulette. And the funny thing is, the first place she tried it, I had her come on VR chat to try it because people made a prefab where you could play Buckshot Roulette for free. And she liked it so much that she went and got the game the same day. The Game of Life 2 and VR chat, as well as Phasmophobia. She has 197 hours in Phasmophobia. She loves that game. Loves that game to death. I don't know what she would do if that game ever disappeared. She would probably lose her mind. Just a little. The amount of times that on my day off, she will come and be like, do you wanna play Phasmophobia? It's like, maybe another time, because me, myself, how much time have I put into it? I've put 360 hours into it, so I've played it a little more, and there's only so much ghost hunting I can do before I get bored. It can be a little, repetitive. Oh, my back just cracked. I don't know if that picked up. I do come back for the events. It's true. Although, I refuse to play VR. I will not do that to myself. Let me look and see what I want to do next. Oh, I still have hairbrushing on there. I apparently never removed that. My bad. I was talking about that earlier in the stream. Whoopsie. I refused to go in the house my first time. I refused. I told myself, nope. I'm not going in. I'm not going in. Oh, I could show off the flower crinkling. Because this is something that I don't think anyone else has. The sound might be similar, but this specifically, I saw it and I was like, this is perfect. So I have a plastic bag filled with dried, I believe, jasmine flowers. And I was like, I wonder if this will make a good sound. And then I grabbed it and I just... It's surprisingly satisfying. I actually have a funny story. So, I have these cousins, and at the time, they were young, but they were like school age. And they were over, and I showed them Phasmophobia. Because they're not afraid of anything, and they like gaming. Welcome in, Ella. And they loved it so much that when their mom came to pick them up... So, this is actually a pre-made model. So, I guess they're just random? I think... I think it's supposed to be very much like an alternative aesthetic model. I know the cat one definitely is because of, like... Meow. There is another hair option. Hold on. I like this one. This one's cute. But, so they had their mom come play it. And so I put her in the tutorial because she's not the most game savvy. I didn't think the ghost actually could show up in the tutorial. And she was in Tanglewood and she was crouched down in the hallway to the nursery. She turned around and the ghost was walking towards her. And she jumped and she screamed. And it was so funny. Thank you for the raid. Also, welcome in, Cosmic Brownie. You're my problem now? Okay. I suppose you're a good problem to have. You're our ex now. Welcome in, Moo Kitty. Welcome in, Shark. I'm sorry, just... I read the oh shit a raid like CJ. And I will definitely take the gremlins. You have made my whole night, I might add. This is my first ASMR stream. So, I'd say it's going pretty good. It was already going quite good, but it's definitely going surprisingly better. You were my first raid. Also, welcome in, Yumi. Thank you. It's a pre-made. I got it off of Booth. I believe I have it linked in my About Me section. It took my V-card. Also, welcome in, Bluefire. Yes, you have the first raid. Yes, there is tarot. Yes, this is my first stream. At least my first ASMR stream. I would like to go on record and say I do have prior streaming knowledge, but this is like my secret identity, I guess. Also, right now we are doing I have lovingly claimed it as my first original trigger because I was like, I need something that's like mine. It is a bag of dried jasmine flowers. I love it. See, I've been a viewer for a while and I was like, I really like listening. I wonder if I'd like making. So I got a mic and I was like, okay, I'll give it a shot. I'll see if I like doing it. I haven't shared my other name yet. I'm kind of holding that off because I don't know if I want these two sides to collide just yet. I want to see if I like this. See how it goes. But so far tonight's been good. I started this adventure on Valentine's Day. I made a little YouTube video, a little role play of like a first date kind of, so I could ramble. I could ramble about myself and about random things. Welcome in, and it's okay to be late. You made it here in the end. And that's good because you got your 250 channel points and those are very valuable. I always try my best to raid if I can because I know how it can be. You're just like, I need those channel points. I need them. Plus, also, it's always nice getting to support other people. I know a lot of the times I've rated like the same person like 5 times in a month. It's like, accept my love, accept my support. Also, we do have a trigger list if anyone would like that. Yes, you may. Here, let me also get that in chat for anyone else. I will gladly do that here in a minute. Let me see if I can find it. I know I need to go to Etsy for the background. Oh, Etsy, where is your thing to make a link? I worked so hard. I think trying to figure out, I guess, like the aesthetic and vibe I was going for was like the thing I thought about the most. Because I was like, okay, I need to figure out what people kind of want. And like, I had the model, so I was like, okay, I guess I need to figure out what goes with them. You know where I can at least get the model real quick? There we go. Okay. Here is model. You have a good night, Taro. And thank you for being in to support me on this lovely start. My sniffs are going weird. I could have swore Etsy had a way you could share links. So I guess I'm gonna have to put a really long link in chat. So I apologize. I know, because I'm like, I think breathing out works better, but I might be wrong about that. Also, very long link incoming, but that is the background. It is a lovely pack. It comes with so much more. I wonder if I can show off the gaming one, but the gaming one is a lot like brighter. Yes, ban me. Just like stream goes black all of a sudden, just. But no, I had the model already because I was like, okay, this is a cute model. I kind of want to pick it up. And so I did. And then I was looking, I was like, okay, I've had this one favorited. I'll get this one. This one is like really cute. It's got a lot of settings. I volunteer as streaming. And then I grabbed a different overlay pack for like the alerts and the starting soon. It's nice meeting you too. And definitely I need to check out both of you after this stream. Honestly, I think you might be two people that I regularly watch, which is kind of funny to think about. You might already know me. Anyways. Now they're gonna be like, who is it? You'll never know. Welcome and go. And yes, for the kisses, I will say, I might not be the best at this, but we'll try. You know what I might do for this? We're gonna add a little bit of lip gloss sounds, because that's probably gonna make this a little easier. Okay. You're both gonna be like 80, and I'm gonna be streaming, and you're gonna be like, today's the day. Thank you for the follow, Go. Okay. And Snow Princess, you wanted good girl, right? So good girl and then good boy. Okay. And yes, go to sleep. Good girl. Good girl. Who's my good girl? Snow. Good girl. Good girl. You're the goodest girl there is. You are the best girl. Good girl. Good girl. You're a good girl. And also a good mod. Good girl. Good girl. You're such a good girl. You are amazing. And you are loved. And you are such a good girl. That's a good mod. Snow Princess. Snow Princess, best mod. You're the goodest girl when you're telling me that. trying to do these in such a serious face, but it's so hard because I just look over and I read it and it's like... Good girl. Good girl. You're such a bad girl. Let's see. Good boy. Good boy. I'm also trying to keep track, right? Because everything's in chat. Okay. That is 4. Goat. Good boy, goat. Good boy, goat. You are such a good boy. You are the best boy, goat. Good boy. You're such a good boy. The best boy. Please. Good boy. Who's the best boy? It's Goat. Such a good boy. Have I tried inaudible whispers? I have not. I tried them once, and they sounded like I was speaking gibberish. Things started floating in my room, but I can try after this. Yes, you are. You are a good boy. Good boy, Goat. Such a good boy. Always a good boy. Yes, you get some sleep. Good boy. Good boy. Such a good boy. I am kind of curious though. I will try. I will try the inaudible whispers though. Let me see if... Here's my amateur moment. I'm gonna Google if anybody has a tutorial. Unintelligible versus audible. Okay, thanks Reddit. You're no help as per normal. I keep... my brain instinctually wants to go... My brain wants to go to speaking parcel tongue. That's good. I'm glad I can help. But no, it's okay. I am here to learn. There is a reason why I put on the card that I'm down to try and answer triggers that aren't on there. Let's see. I'm also trying to think. Hold on. I might throw up an inaudible whispers one to listen to real quick, just so that I can kind of get a feel for how it sounds. I'm doing research on the fly. Okay, so it seems like it's the coconut crack trigger. No, I don't. That does not... I've heard of a lot, but I have not heard of that. Okay, so it sounds like it's getting really close and speaking, but speaking low enough so that it's inaudible. So, there. No, I'm just whispering. I'm just making mouse sounds. I don't know. Like, it's fun trying to learn, but I feel it. I feel embarrassing myself now. I might have to circle back to this one on a different stream. I'm sorry. Like, I'm like, oh, I think I got it, and then I go to do it, and it's like, oh. Like, that's the closest I have for now. I definitely need to practice that one though, because that is one I personally enjoy. Like when I went to search it up to listen to it real quick, like I typed in IN and it was like the first thing that popped up. So like, hi, you've discovered my horrible secret. I enjoy it not. I just hit my mic. Oh, tonight's going good. Oh, that's a good command idea. My rules are listed in my About Me. Oh, hold on. I can grab those real quick. There we go. I should set that up as a command in Stream Elements. I might do that real quick. It wouldn't be a first stream if it wasn't scuffed. Yep, hold on, let me get this put in real quick and then I will do that. Oh goodness. Oh. What was your idea? Because now I am a little curious. Obviously, please do stay within Twitch TOS. That is for both of us. I don't want anyone losing their accounts. Alright. If you want to ask real quick, feel free to. I almost have it done. I have to change it. Oh. That's what you meant. Okay. I think that should work. I think. We'll see. Okay. Deep kisses. They might sound a little like the breathy ones, but we'll do the deep kisses and then the purrs. Or maybe I could combine them. I might try that. I don't think I'm in disguise. I have ears and a tail. I do need a little more lip gloss because my lips keep drying out really fast. Plus also, I think they sound nice. They do sound a little sus. Can I smell brain rot? Yep. Oh, that was. Let me do the deep kisses and purrs for a little more. And then I will do that. Mm. 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 Okay, we'll do the close-up whispers of brain rot. I could do that. I could do that. Brain rot. BRAINROT. Skippity Riz. Brain rot. BRAINROT. Ohio Cat. Listen, if I have to say that, I'm gonna go full set. I just hit my mic again. I can't. Oh. But yes, we'll do, I gotta cough. Yes, we can do whispers. I'm hoping this isn't too loud, so... My chair just creaked. It's so weird because, like, I'm not used to all background noise being picked up. Because the gain is normally turned down. But for ASMR, I have to have it turned up to pick up on all the little, like... I guess, like details in my voice. Or, not details, but like... You hear static. Hold on real quick. Oh wait, are you sure it's static and not the rain sound in the background? Because I do have rain sound going. Or did I unplug my mic? Hold on. Oh. I felt like I was in your brain. Okay, let's see. Tapping on stuff. I have a few things I can tap on. Also, yeah, it's a Blow Yeti. I would say I'm surprised you knew, but at the same time, I feel like it's an easy mic to pick out. When I got right in front, that might do it. That'll do it. Okay. Okay. So tapping, I have a few things I could tap on. Listen, I could continue with the brain rot and I could do tapping on my G Fuel shaker. And let's see, personal attention. I'll do some tapping real quick because I am curious. Plastic tapping might not be too bad. I don't have any plastic spoons. That was something I was thinking about picking up though. but I didn't have time to get out to a store. There was a rather bad snowstorm in my area, so I haven't gotten out yet. I wonder if I could use my nails. The cosmic spoon is definitely a god tier trigger. That's something that I've heard it called, is cosmic spoon. We'll have to ask Brownie for the spoons. I have another idea for something to tap on that's on my desk. I show and tell with what random knickknacks I've got lying around. I have a Pokeball. I could do that. That's something I might do on my YouTube channel. Because my YouTube channel is where I plan on doing, like, roleplay videos and such. I already have one out. I might look into doing something like that. On Twitch, I don't know yet. Where's the sauce? I don't think I have a designated YouTube link yet. But I do have. And I don't know, it might be something I have set on. Let's see. No, I have all of my links there. I believe that they're also linked in my Twitch bio as well. Okay, I wasn't sure because I know sometimes Twitch has auto mod turned on to where certain things get blocked, which I might have mine turned up a little too high. I'm not sure yet. A lot of things I'm still kind of gauging. Huzzah. Let's see, what else do I have? Someone say Lamau real quick. Wait, was Lamau getting filtered? And I mean, at least there is the nice thing where it shows up on the stream. So at least you weren't completely missing it. Which is entirely possible, I suppose. I didn't even know that was a thing. No, there is something else that I have that I think would be wonderful to use for a roleplay. I have a bag of metal coins, like very fantasy. And I think using these. Welcome in, Fusion. Would be really nice. I was thinking more along the lines of, like, fantasy like burglar or something. Like Cat Girl steals your coin at a local tavern. Do a coinage spread. I know. Yes, running away with the pouch of coins. They are very pretty though. If you are a like, how much for a pint? One cup apiece, please. But if you are a fan of like D&D and like fantasy and tabletop games, Norse Foundry is where I got these from. They're the elven coins if you want to see what they look like. But I like using them. Jug of the finest rum, well, that's gonna run you at least 10 gold pieces. I mean, we're talking about fine rum that I had to personally pay pirates to smuggle over from the eastern shores. It would be a good fantasy roleplay. I have ideas, but I'm like, I want to stick to like an upload schedule of the 7th and 14th. Can you get a discount? Followers do get a discount. See, that's the problem though, is I feel like they peak sometimes. They're too loud. You roll to persuade for free drinks and meals. I do have dice. I can roll for you right now. Okay. Hold on, let me get my D20. No. A little farther from the mic. Okay. Let me see. Okay, I'm rolling to see. Okay. Oh. Okay. Necro, you got a 12. Go, you got a 19. Let's see. Cosmic. You got a 2. Shark. You got an 18. And Snow. Let's see. You got a 6. So it's like a +7. I believe you got like an 18 or a 19. Wait, roll for me. I'm not really. It's the amount of money you give me. I'm not rolling for you then. My tavern is going out of business first day. First day it's going out. I'm sorry, everybody. Oh my god. Yep, first hour. Tavern's gone. A chance for a reroll. Let's see. Do you have the lucky feat? The building is just gonna vanish. If anyone gets a nat 20, they just get to own the tavern. You're afraid not? I'm sorry. Then the dice gods must sadly decline. Okay, now I'm curious about this. I also got an 18. Apparently I am also lucky. Sorry about that. I don't know. We'll see. Hold on. You got a 5. You got a 5. Regular kisses, sure. Now that's evil. My tummy just grumbled. Technically, yes, anything you roll is pretty lucky. Let's see. Right now, I'm playing a druid in the campaign that I'm in. A bag of whiskers? Is that just a bag of whiskers? Is it just, did you just steal whiskers from a tabaxi? I might feel a little offended. I believe they're close cousins. Oh, cat food. Oh, you think you're gonna bribe me with cat food? Is that so? What do I seem like to you? Some kind of common feline? I can be tempted with wet food, yes. Everybody's just bribing me with like cat treats and stuff now. I will say, I do enjoy catnip tea. That is unironically, catnip tea is good. For all my AFAB people out there, if you are going through your time of the month, catnip is supposed to help it, like, pass faster. So sometimes I'll use it for that if I'm having cramps. Here's the thing, I don't know if that's true, that is just herbal remedies, but for me, I think it might be a placebo effect. It does seem to help, so. I do know mint also works, so I will make like a mint catnip combo. And that usually works out pretty good. Oregano? I don't know. I haven't looked into oregano. Like, there's certain herbs I know for a fact help with certain stuff. Oh, there's a chase around. I have not had a cat laser. Okay, but listen, you'd be surprised what common household stuff can apparently just help. Like, let's see, it's not herbs, but honey and raw egg has actually helped me with a burn before. So that's one I will always recommend. Oh, and aloe, but that one everybody knows. Ever eat dog food? No, I have not eaten dog food. Well, okay, I can't necessarily say that. So to give context, my dog, we make her food. And it's probably like 10 times healthier than anything I eat. It is a mixture of broccoli, carrots, oatmeal, 1 egg, some very finely crushed up eggshells for calcium, and a protein, usually either chicken, beef, or turkey. And usually in like burger ground form. See, around here a lot of people will just go and like get like their dog's kibble, but like I had a dog when I was a kid who they got older and they started getting arthritis, so we started feeding them like this mix, and it kind of just stuck over to this dog. So she got the fine treatment. She got the good end of the stick. Pretty much, yeah. Because it's just like, okay, well, we've been doing it for this long. Why stop now? Like, we might as well just keep going at this point. Can I do some counting? Sure thing. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I knew someone was going to say it. I knew it was gonna happen. I don't know if that's something I necessarily should be doing on Twitch. I don't want to get banned on my first day. And I know Twitch can kind of be weird about some of that stuff. But I can definitely do the good boy again. Mother ASMR. Tell us to do chores. Go to your room. I saw your fucking report card. Don't think that I didn't. No. I don't care what you say. No. You see, I am a hard-working girly. I put food on this table. And what do? You go and skip your classes. I'm a single mom who works 2 jobs, who loves her kids and never stops. Did you take out the chicken from the freezer? Steal my coffee. And yes, I can do good boys. Good boy. Who's a good boy? Go, you're a good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Also, I tried so hard not to laugh because I looked down at my captions and it said, God bless. Good boy. Who's a good boy? You are. You're such a good boy, Goat. Such a very good boy. Good boy. Such a good boy. You are such a good boy for me. No, if you think mom mode is scary, it's just an offshoot of retail me. Which... Good night, Annie. Which I will definitely be pulling out retail mode right now. The store will be closing in 15 minutes. AKA the stream, I do plan on ending it in about 15 minutes. Because I wanna get to sleep, and I wanted to kinda keep it to like 2 hours to start with. we might change times and stuff. If you're EP, then get some rest. Also, I would like to say I do have a rule for this channel. I will only be rating people doing ASMR because I don't want to raid into somebody who's not doing ASMR and wake up people. I don't want all the lurkers to just be listening and then all of a sudden just loud noises all of a sudden. I feel that would be very rude. Of course I can. Let me get out the big fancy book. See, I normally don't fall asleep. That is evil. See, I don't normally fall asleep to Twitch ASMR streams. Because I feel like they're too personal, I guess. And it's hard to fall asleep because there's so many conversations going on. And I'm trying to focus on like what's being said in the conversation. I feel like that might be too loud. And I can do humming in a minute. But no, I tend to fall asleep to YouTube videos. But when I'm doing like my daily, like just playing games and whatnot, I will I'll listen to Twitch streamers and whatnot. For me, like, you'd be surprised how often interesting things get talked about in ASMR streams. So, like, I'll be minding my own business, and then you'll hear something like, oh, there's a bot raid happening, and I'm like, oh, what do you mean there's a bot raid happening? Pretty much. See, I still will fall asleep to talking ones, but they're more personalized, I guess, and they stay personal. Do a little bit of humming. Okay, I have a song in mind. It's kind of funny. Tell me if you can guess it. I will tell you after this. I hope I can hum it right. Mind you, I do hum this at work as well. If anyone's got any guesses, please, I'd love to hear, because I have no clue if I got it accurate. Okay, that is fair, that is fair. It is from an animated movie. It is the second movie in the trio. no. Alright, get in your final guesses now. Yes, yes! How to Train Your Dragon. It is the Valka and Stoic song. I love it. Oh, it's so sweet. I cried like a little baby the first time I saw it. Oh my god. Such a good song to hum. Oh god. I don't remember that part. What was that? What part was that in? Was it in season 1? Was it Christmas? Oh, okay, so it was season 1. Ooh. Oh, brother. Oh. Really throwing me back. Oh. That was like my first anime I watched. And it holds a very special place in my heart, like it does for most people. I remember getting showed it. And listen, that SAO's intro is one of the ones that lives rent free in my head. Oh no. My Hero Academia is a superhero show. No, if there is an anime intro that I really like, it's Soul Eater. Soul Eater is one I catch myself humming as well. I don't think so. Pretty sure it's not. JoJo's one I've never gotten into. I don't know, just it hasn't piqued my interest. Currently, I am working through, I wanted to say Blue Exorcist, that is not it. Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. That has been, I knew about the episode. I told myself I wasn't gonna get attached. I still hurt like a bitch though. I was gonna say the most recent episode we finished was the one with the girl and the dog. I've seen some shit. Solo Leveling is one I've heard about. I haven't gotten around to watching it yet. My watch list is so long at the moment. And like, I finished some shows lately, but they're not necessarily anime. Like, one of the most recent shows I finished, which I could highly recommend, it's on Netflix, it's The Dragon Prince. If you are a fan of Avatar's Last Airbender. Sokka voices one of the main characters. They make so many little references to Avatar. I love it. Plus also plot, characters, story. So good. I love it. Dragon Prince is 100% a 10 out of a 10. It does have its flaws for a Netflix original, don't get me wrong. And like, watching the first season, the animation, they tried to be very stylized with it and do it at like a lower frame rate. But that does get fixed later on. Also, welcome in, Cam. Also, I may run an extra 30 minutes because I have been really enjoying this, by the way. So, rejoice. I started this experiment out being like, I don't know if I like this. I'm so nervous. Ah. And now here we are. Y'all sucked me in. If you want to go to bed, you can. And yes, we can do prayers again. Do it. Join the leagues of mods who fall asleep to their ASMR streamer overlords. Let me look at what I have on my watch list. So, oh my god. Let's see. Full Metal Alchemist. We are also watching Castlevania Nocturne, but that one's kind of really low on the list. Same with Agretsuko, because we're in one of the newer seasons. My Hero, we have to get caught up on that. Beastars, we need to watch the new season of that. Delicious in Dungeon, Ancient Magus Bride, School Life, Chainsaw Man, Spy X Family, Death Note. Death Note is one of my favorites. High Rise Invasion, Kill La Kill, One Punch Man, The Devil's a Part-Timer Season 2. I am hyped. We got halfway through that and then we stopped. Parasite, BNA, Comey Can't Communicate, Psyche K, Oleron Host Club, Attack on Titan, and Akiba Made War. Those are all the anime that I currently have on my list. That we're kind of just slowly going through. Tarot reading, I pull a tarot card for you. So I'm using a deck that is only Major Arcana, since it is one of the easier ones to manage in a situation like this. Of course, you can both get a tarot card. So let's see. First for you, Goat. And they sound very nice to shuffle. Okay. So starting with Yuko. The Firmament. I believe this one in normal tarot decks is the Star. So let me see. Oh, did I forget it? Oh no. Do you want to add that one? Or is it already on there and I just forgot to read it? Because I was skipping over the non. Did I add Letterkenny and Heroes to the list? Those are two shows I finished recently that are live action, but I would highly recommend. Okay. The Firmament. Number 17, The Star. The Unending Cosmos. Hope. Can you add those to the watch list? Gazing at a starry sky on a clear night reminds us that the only limitations that exist in our world are those that we create ourselves by what we choose to believe or disbelieve. There is no end to what we can achieve, just as there are no limits to the firmament, a blanket on which the stars are laid. Alright, and for you, here, we're gonna shuffle again, just in case you get the same card, because that is always possible. It's supposed to... So, some people believe spiritually that it is a form of divination. It's supposed to give you a kind of idea where your path is going, a like helpful guide, if you will. Let's see. You got adversity. I believe this one is normally the Chariot. Let me see real quick. It is number 7. Yes, the Chariot. Rising to meet the challenge. Change. There is only one constant in the universe, and that is change. In order to know things at a deeper level, we must first forget what we already think we know. Change is the energy that makes this possible. Adversity always brings with it the power of self-development, for the challenging situations in life teach us the most. For me, I practice witchcraft, and I have been doing tarot readings since I was a little girl. So this is something that I very much enjoy doing. Plus it's fun. Granted, it has led to some funny but awkward moments. I used to, when I was a teenager, I would go to local events, and you are very welcome. I would go to local events and set up as a vendor. And I remember one of these events, a woman wanted to do a romance tarot reading. So I was like, okay, well, where's your partner? And she's like, not here. It's like, oh, okay. Well, we can still make this work. I was like, you just have to envision their energy, because it's supposed to be very much like energy work. It's like envision their energy when pulling for them, and we'll go from there. So they pulled the cards, right? And I'm looking at it and I was like, I think you two have like a lot of issues in your relationship. And she goes, oh, well, that makes sense. We're getting a divorce. And it's like, like, well, I hit the nail on the head now, didn't I? Okay. Oh goodness, why did you want that kind of tarot reading then? Like, ooh, that's not what I was expecting. I was dead on. Do a romance one on you. For stream, I'm just doing the single card draws because I don't like over pulling cards, because that is a hard learned lesson. Is we usually do just like one tarot reading a day, because if we start pulling too many cards, it's gonna get cluttered and confusing. You're not gonna have a clear picture. So take with you what you pulled today, take that into tomorrow. I guess it's kind of like gambling. The purpose is, think about it this way. With spirituality, when it comes to tarot readings, say for instance you're lost. You have a question, right? And you want an answer. So you'll do a spread, or like, I like doing single card draws because they're simple, they're easy. I get one card, that's it. And it gives you an idea of what's going on in the current situation. And for me, my tarot readings have always been very accurate. So that's why I put as much faith in them as I do, even though they are essentially just poker cards with pretty pictures. But they're supposed to just be a nice little guide of sorts. Like if you're like, oh, I'm having financial struggles, and say for instance you pulled the star, right? The star represents unending possibilities. It's like, okay, that means that potentially I have a new job coming, or a promotion, or a raise. Of course you can. It's up to you to interpret what they mean. Did Ember say they were going to sleep? Or was that a while ago? Of course, no problem. I think the tarot reading is like the one thing where like I will limit it to one time trigger per person per stream. Because I don't feel comfortable like pulling repeatedly, because then it takes the purpose out of it. Let's see, you got Destiny, which I believe got pulled earlier in this stream as well. So let me get the new book, because I got a little booklet. Because a little booklet gives me little things to read. That is true. That is true. To be honest, that's like the only reason I want to reach affiliate on this account, if I do, is purely for the channel point redeems. It's Destiny, the Wheel of Fortune, the power of change movement. Destiny is all about being in the right place at the right time, and experiencing the right energies. This can only be realized if one is receptive to the cosmic forces of change. We are powerless to change the forces that turn the wheel of life. However, we can be greatly empowered to change ourselves. To walk a path of destiny is to be in harmony with the cosmic forces of creation. Affiliate is essentially if I reach certain goals that Twitch has set in place, that opens up options for me to set up things like channel points. So the longer you watch, the more points you earn, and you can spend them on little rewards, which in my case I will set up to be ASMR redeems, which it will also help me keep track of things a lot better. Also, welcome in, Jester. So I'll be able to keep track of like ASMR trigger redeems and such on the side so much easier. No, it's a little different than that. That is its own separate point system through, I believe, Streamlabs. Yes, there is also payment options that are set up for affiliates, but that's not what I'm primarily interested in. Like, obviously, don't get me wrong. Being able to earn money from streams is definitely a lovely privilege to have, but it has never been my primary focus. And stream has been going good. It's my first time streaming ASMR, and I have been absolutely loving this. But no, affiliate is just a nice goal also to just set your eyes on to try and reach, because it gives you something to work for, you know? And then after that you work towards partner and then so on and so forth. Tell you like a mother to go to sleep. Go to your room. I don't want to hear it. It's past your bedtime. Go to sleep. What's the requirements? I don't know. I haven't had to look at that in so long. Isn't there an achievements thing? Because that's like the funny thing about it. They have it listed under like achievements or something in the settings, if I remember correctly. Achievements, there we go. I typed in affiliate and it started showing me achievements. Okay. Back to affiliate. So, stream for 8 hours, and mind you, this is over a 30-day period. Stream for 8 hours, stream on 7 different days, average of 3 viewers, as well as reach 50 followers. So, I'm not going to say that they're easy. They're not easy. I think the easiest out of that is the streaming for 8 hours and on 7 different days, right? It's hard, though, to try and reach 50 followers, because you have to You have to be entertaining enough to draw people in and convince them that they want to stay. And it's hard to build up that personality, that dynamic, right? Same, like I've reached affiliate once before. And it took quite a while. I kid you not. It took me losing my job and essentially streaming full time for like a month, doing primarily, I believe, Dead by Daylight, to build up the audience. And the average of 3 viewers is so much harder. Because, keep in mind, they average the total of every stream over that 30-day period. So say, for instance, if you have a bunch of streams with, like, and mind you, they do 2.9 viewers, right? And only, like, 1 stream with, like, 3 viewers, that month you just don't get it. It's such a pain in the butt. You know what, that is also true. I did definitely have a lot of encouragement. I have time again. The problem with the other channel that I run is it's primarily gaming focused. Because gaming is definitely my passion above all. I mean, I am the avid gamer nerd. Like, it's me. Hi. But my hardware's gotten outdated. And it's hard because there's things that I want to stream that I used to be able to stream that I simply can't. They've updated too far. So, I have things that I still do stream, but it's not as often. You know what, that is the funny thing. Once you reach affiliate, they don't require you to really put in a lot of effort, which is, I think it's kind of weird, but at the same time, I'm kind of glad for it because for people who, like, sometimes need to take breaks or whatnot, it definitely does help having, like, that fallback. Oh, my back cracked again. That is also part of the reason I was also encouraged to do this. You can do this without too much hardware being taken on the computer, which is quite nice. Yes, it was ending 30 minutes ago. I wanted to go a little extra though. But yeah, pretty much you don't lose it. Yeah, only if you go a whole year, which, like, most cases, most people aren't going to go a whole year without streaming. Usually. I need to get water after this. Oh, I have not drank water this entire time. I had like 2 sips of chalky milk and that's it. I am running on no liquid. Of course, it's what I'm here for. I plan on streaming around 2 AM Eastern Standard, Wednesday, Thursday, and Sunday if I can. I don't have the redeem, I don't have the drink redeem. I will hydrate after this stream. Pacific time? Let's see. 2 AM EST to Pacific. It says that's about 11 PM. Hydrate now. But that would require me to get up from my computer, go to the kitchen, fill my water cup, come back. I plan on ending stream in like 15 minutes. I'll hydrate then. I'll slug down like a whole big thing of water. Hydrate now. Am I just getting peer pressured into this? I just blanked on something. The Goodnight Ember thing from before, I blanked on the fact that's my freaking name. Okay, I'll be back. Sorry, I'm EP. I'm EP girl. I'll be back. I said stream was ending at what time? 4 a.m. Also, I grabbed myself a snack as well as water because I am a little hungry. You know, I keep forgetting that my name was Ember. Is Ember. Oh my god. Because I do have two very different online identities. You want pepperoni? Is that what I'm doing right now? Girlfriend feeds you pepperoni ASMR. Who wants a little slice of pepperoni? Mm. Favorite member of my cult. Mind you, I have like, yes, I did get water. I did get water. But I have like one of the little baggies of pre-cut up pepperoni. Yeah, I'm hydrating off the oil. No, I have my lovely cup. Trust me, I was taking sips all the way from the kitchen. And I've already drank like a quarter of it. Oh yeah, they're like the best. I get specifically the Hornell original because I don't know, they're just the pepperoni. You know what I mean? Pretty much eating ASMR. Grant, I don't think these would be really the best because they're like quiet. Very good for snacking though. Better ingredients, better ASMR. I do have chips, but right now I want protein, so pepperoni it is. Honeycomb? I could get fresh honeycomb. My aunt and uncle actually have beehives. When I was younger. These pepperonis are really fucking good, oh my god. But when I was younger, they actually let us have one of the beehives in our yard. And the queen was all black and her name was Tallulah. She had no yellow on her. And she was so peaceful. And I got to get suited up and like actually go and like pull like the I know what they're called. It's what the honeycomb is on. Pull them out, like process the honey. Worst sugar high of my life. People say sugar highs don't exist. I don't believe it. I kept like licking honey and just like scooping out of the machine with my bare fingers. Like I was having a great time. I was probably like 8, and then I get home and I'm like, I'm sticky. So my mom puts me in the shower, and then she hears, oh, I'm tired, thunk, and she walks in and sees me with my head against the wall of the shower. Like I had crashed. But then later on we got a different hive. It was Tallulah's daughter. I don't remember her name. All I remember was that she was a bitch. Her hive was so aggressive. Oh my god. It was bad. It was so bad. You literally, you could tell how close you were getting to the hive because you'd hear it get closer and be... They get so aggressive. Pepperoni has hit the spot. Good night. You get some rest now. Of course. And if you would like to come back, the VOD will be up on YouTube. So if anybody wants to come back and rewatch, get clips of whatever moments they enjoyed, because I know clipping redeems is definitely something that people like to do. If you want to, feel free to. I am always more than happy to have people just save their little favorite segments. Your own personalized ASMR. VOD channel and also roleplay channel, because I figured I think I might do like roleplays on the 14th. Stream Elements, did you fucking hear? Jesus. Stream Elements was like, you want link? But I think I might upload roleplays on like the 14th and do like a kind of general ASMR video on the 7th. To be honest, it's really hard to catch someone's first stream. Especially nowadays. Like, don't get me wrong, it's my first stream on this account. Not my first stream in general. My first stream in general was, I think I streamed me on desktop in VR chat walking around in like 2019. So roughly about 6 years ago. It might have been 2018 actually. No, I think it was 2019. I don't know, somewhere around that time. Because I used to like just streaming myself going, excuse me, Jesus, I keep doing little burps. But I like to just stream myself going around and like... You really want to feel old? I had a friend message me, and he was like, the pandemic is turning 5 next month. The pandemic is turning 5, and I'm like... Oh, what? It's been that long? What the fuck? I know, right? We do not need to celebrate his birthday, but like, it hasn't felt like it's been that long. Like, I was like, there's no way it's been that long. And like, to think about the fact that like, not the pandemic, but like the virus is like 6, and it's like, no, it's not 19 years old. It was just like, I was like, you need to stop. I can't fathom how old I am. also, since we are going to be wrapping up soon, if you guys have any ASMR raid suggestions, please, 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 feel free to let me know. So I want to make sure I drop you all off with someone good. What, 2004 was 21 years ago? I think. Oops. Alright. Because I know there's usually like ASMR VTubers live all of the freaking time. So I figure I have a smorgasbord to choose from. I feel that. That's usually when I find new people. It's like, okay, I like these people, but like they're not my regulars. I need someone new. I need to find something new to throw into my brain. Like my main account is like 99% ASMR VTubers, and like that's it. That's who I'm following. I think everyone's new tonight, except for like Snow. Snow is definitely probably my oldest follower on this account. There's just so many good people out there making ASMR on Twitch. Like it's insane. And like being able to like personalize it to an extent is also like really nice. Being able to like redeem things, being like, hi, I would like this. I think it's just due to the sensual nature of ASMR. It's not really something that's geared towards kids. Alright, at 4:30. It is now time to raid. Make sure I change to the right screen. Yes, you may finally sleep. Okay, and you said... Hold on, let me go look real quick. Kookster. Oh, they do VR chat avatar. Like, streaming. Okay, that's cool. I like that. I don't have a raid message at the moment, so... Actually, I could probably type out a raid message real quick. I'm gonna do that real quick. What do you guys want to be called? you evil. Hold on. I had an idea for a raid message, but it's being mean. Copy that if you get the chance.